In news that's breaking this minute, the US State Department issues a statement on the Indo-China clash. The State Department has said, and I quote, "We are closely monitoring the situation between the Indian and the Chinese forces along the line of actual control. We note that the Indian Army has announced that 20 soldiers lost their lives. We offer our condolences to their families. Both India and China have expressed the desire to de-escalate, and we support a peaceful resolution of the current situation." During the telephonic conversation on June 2nd, President Trump and Prime Minister Modi had to discuss the situation on the India-China border, unquote. More news that's breaking this minute. The United Nations Secretary General's office has now issued a statement on the Indo-China situation. It says, and I quote, "We are concerned about the reports of violence and deaths at the line of actual control between India and China and urge both the sides to exercise maximum restraint. We take positive note of reports that two countries have engaged to de-escalate the situation," unquote. Let me bring in our National Affairs editor, Shrunjoy, who's joining me on the phone line with those updates. Shrunjoy, along expected lines, we are, of course, be looking at a global ramifications of all of the standoff that has taken place. And clearly, we're looking at the United Nations Secretary General's office, which has now released a statement saying they're concerned about the situation at the line of actual control.
Yes, of course. You would expect the UN Secretary General to make a statement like that. He would want, yes, as you rightly said, maximum restraint along the line of actual control. We actually have to see what happens today. Yes, the Indian government has issued a statement saying, yes, there has been a level of disengagement, which was, of course, of primary importance. Terrible and tragic as the case, the fighting has been, with huge losses of lives on the Indian side and also the Chinese side, huge casualties. It's absolutely imperative to ensure that it doesn't happen again. That's one thing. The other thing, of course, is to see how what happened 2 nights ago, reflects on the Indian and Chinese situation in Ladakh and how it reflects on the relationship between the two countries. Will it ever be the same again? Nobody knows. So that has to be looked at. And this is something that would have been discussed last night at the UN, at the CCS, the Cabinet Committee on Security. So these are things that have to be looked at because this was just too big an incident. This is something which will have a reflection on Indo-Chinese relationship perhaps for years. It will also be looked at very seriously by all major countries in the world.
All right, Shrunjoy, many thanks for joining us and bringing us all those updates.